Hey, it's Erika. Welcome to part 2 of my first listen for aespa's Rich Man, their 6th mini album. Alright, we break it up into parts because that's just what has to be done. But I also don't check out the title track. I don't know if I said that in part 1, but I don't check out the title track. Anyways, part 1 was Drift, Bubble, and Count on Me. This part's going to be Angel 48 and To The Girls. I'm excited to dive into it. I think they're giving us a really cool album with this one. Probably going to be one of my more favorite aespa ones. Because I love Rich Man. I think she's cool. She has like the rock vibe. I love the concept for it. We're all about having confidence. We're all about believing in ourselves. Drift is a really cool banging track. Really dope. And it's like very rap heavy as well. And then Bubble has like this cutesier kind of childlike trap vibe to it, and then Count on Me's a banging R&B track. So I don't know what we're getting for the last two ones. I mean, they already started. I mean, normally when you get towards the end of albums is when you get into the ballads, but it's a mini album, so normally it'd be like one or two, but we already kind of got into it with Count on Me. So I don't know what the other two are going to be doing for us, but we have color-coded lyric videos for these, just because I find it to be the best solution for you and for me to follow along together in real time, lyrics, concepts, everything. But yeah, so we don't gotta waste any more time. I want to dive into more of the music. So the next one we are getting is Angel number 48. What does that mean? I don't know. I have no idea, honestly, but hopefully we'll find out. It could also just be the name of a track. You know, sometimes there's name of songs and you're just like, what does it have to do with the actual song? But then some, like, just we gotta rock it, we gotta roll with it. Okay, anyways, Angel, let's go.
My guardian angel, number 48.
Okay.
I keep visualizing, and now I'm getting it right.
They love just look at a little spoken moment.
Yeah, it has always been you, boy. It will always be you. Manifest with no sacrificing. Send me love 48, and I'm fantasizing. Say no more. I feel you coming to me.
Giselle? Oh. Oh, Ning Ning. Korean, the vocals are vocaling. They love to give Giselle spoken word.
You feel me? So sweet that you're something about you. Giving me so much clarity. Feeling you like gravity. I real life just like daydreaming. All my dreams, they come true, boy. They will always come true.
Okay, Winter. They give Winter spoken word as well. I would say this also is like when they do English tracks, like it has that vibe. I think of, what do I think of? I think of Better Things, Hold On Tight. there is lore here. That's what I was looking up on my phone while I was listening to it. I was just like, Angel 48 gotta mean something. Like, there gotta be something there. But it is, the meaning Angel number 48 by aespa is about trusting that your dreams, desires, especially about love, can become reality through positive thinking and belief in destiny and spiritual guidance. It expresses a sense of reassurance and comfort, suggesting that there is a special connection or protective force like a guardian angel supporting and guiding you towards happiness, fulfillment, and love. Wow, okay. And then, but it also says refers to a spiritual interpretation of the number 48, suggesting, this is what Google AI says, suggesting a message from angels about achieving stability, financial success, and abundance through hard work and dedication. The number combines energies of 4, representing a stable foundation, and 8, symbolizing abundance and material success, encouraging a harmonious approach to life's journey. Seeing this number is meant to stay assigned to stay positive, trust your efforts, and embrace the path toward prosperity. It's an angel number, but I really liked it. Yeah, it really gives me, I mean, it's all in English, right? But like specifically, it does remind me of like their English tracks. They're like standalone English ones. So again, like Hold On Tight, like better things, like within that category, you know. So it's very interesting. Again, I wasn't expecting the last half of the album to be so bright, because again, it's like one thing to get like a promotional concept for the title track, but it's another thing when you get the album promotion. So you have the rocker looks, you have, which I guess Angel 48 does play into their concept very well, but sound wise, it's quite interesting. It's quite interesting, you know, because I'm just like, I wasn't expecting such like a concept with the title track and how it's throughout the album. Yeah, I think it's very present, but like sound wise, I'm like, oh, okay. But then aespa always does tend to surprise me with their brighter, poppier tracks, and they always leave me shook every time. I don't know, because maybe it's not what I'm expecting. For sure is that like sounds like Angel 48 or Bubble, because it doesn't tend to be what I lean too heavily towards what would be my preferred aespa sound, or like what I really love from aespa, you know. So I think that's part of it, but then I also gotta realize I've been in this space many times before, so it's my own fault for expecting, I don't know, different music, different sounds. I don't know what I expect from them, if like they always do this. I don't know, it's just my brain. Ooh, girl. But the last track right at the beginning is To the Girls. So yeah, but we love a concept like that is sort of like deep, you know, and a little more emotional. So aespa will surprise me with their more emotional stuff, because that, again, it's not normally what you think of when I feel like you think of aespa. But last track on the album, we're gonna be checking out To the Girls. But I feel like sound wise overall, I do tend to lean towards this album, but for perspective, my favorite aespa album is I think it's Savage. Hang on, is that the name of it? I think it's the one with Savage. It is Savage. So I love all those tracks. I think they're so good. Yeah, and that was like their first one, right? So it was like the first time they had B-sides, but so their sound is gonna change, their sound is gonna evolve, and you know, yeah, let's go in and get To the Girls. Let's go.
You won't see no tears ruin our makeup.
Okay. Maybe this one's a little bit more like I'm unhappy.
착각 속에 빠진 걱정은 거둬. 창문을 열고 네가 사라져도 doesn't matter. No, we don't have time. 지루한 거짓말, just be quiet. 'Cause it's back o'clock, so sit down and watch it.
It's a song to the girls, for the girls. We're girls. Maybe?
This one goes out to the girls. My sisters all over the world.
Oh, but with like a rock vibe? Okay.
This one goes out to the girls. I'm messed up and ready to burn. Tasting that sugar so sweet, we're hotter than steel, freaking unreal. This one goes out to the girls. This one goes out to the girls.
I don't know how I feel about like the Where Everything You're Not line though.
We're sick of your talk, all we hear
Maybe the
is
people that talk back?
So go bite your tongue and say no
I do like how you start the album and you end the album with like a rock track.
Just sit down and watch, 'cause nothing can make us stop. Yeah, yeah. Tick tock, 계속 나가. Tick tock, 우린 더 빛나. 착각은 그만. We're everything you're not. This one goes out to the girl.
Like, I see what they're doing lyrically, but there's some. Like, it has the foundations of everything that you should want. Maybe like a little bit of a more rock influence with like a slower ballad like track, great vocals, something that like all the fans can sing at the end of a concert. Trying to be like a girl's girl, but when it comes to just like, who are they directing it towards when they're like, we're everything you're not? Or it's like, you should. Lifting yourself and lifting other people does not come at the expense of other people, or should not, because then you're not actually doing it, you know? So I don't know, obviously they're not, well, are they the lyricists there? You know what I mean? Because like, it should be about like including everybody, even like, for lack of a better term, the mean girls, you know, because it's just like, they only like sort of act that way maybe because they're like hurting, and they're hurting inside, and could be so many reasons why they're hurting. So when you are and you act out in that way, it's because you that's why, you know. But then you can hope and pray that they sort of can come full circle to the realization of like their actions, and then they don't gotta be ugly anymore, you know. But like, it is still just like, if you're talking like to the girls, it should include them as well, because then that's what being girl is, you know what I mean? But some people aren't girls, so maybe that's who they're talking to, you know what I mean? But we bless the heart of those and we include them anyways. But yeah, so I don't know, Genius gave like, there was like breakdown for Angel 48, so I wonder like what it's about. But there's like little lines like that to where I'm just like, I don't know how I feel about that, because I'm like, I don't know if it's doing what they want it to within the concept. Okay, yeah, it literally says where do we go to the meaning? Where do we go to the meaning of the song? It literally, okay, last time, okay, for the other one, it didn't look like this. The meaning of To the Girls by aespa is about female empowerment, self-confidence, and solidarity. The song encourages women to ignore negativity, false criticism, and limiting stereotypes, emphasizing that they are strong, resilient, and unbothered by what others say. It celebrates unity among girls around the world, sending a supportive message that they can be unapologetic of themselves and should stand up together with pride and strength. Again, yes, but then when they're like, we're everything you're not, is that directed towards people saying the comments? What if the comments are the girls, you know? And then they just need, I don't know, I don't know, it just sort of rubbed me the wrong way, just like a little bit. And again, it's like one line in an entire track, and again, I get the message. I get what they're trying to do. I don't know if like including that, I wish it maybe was a different line, and I don't think it necessarily has the intention that I'm necessarily thinking of, but it's just like, oh, okay. But I definitely see what they're doing with it, and it's very interesting, right? I don't know. I just find it, who wrote it? Okay, they did not participate in writing it, because like, wherever, I don't know. It's just like, it's like, it's like it's like I'm hot and you're not, and I'm everything you're not. You know, it's like you're just. I think because when you think of like that line associated within like other musics or like within culture in different ways, it is like the fact that I'm hot and you're not type of vibe is a little bit of what I guess I get the read off from that line is. And again, I know that's not necessarily the intention behind it, but like it almost rubs off as that vibe. And then it's like, well, and I think also because like the way it's like speaking towards fans, I don't know, like, is it like speaking in a way to where we see eye to eye, but then like with that line it sort of takes me out of it, but then it's like to the girls, so it's like to the girls, but then is it like to the girls, like I don't know if that all makes sense, you know what I mean? So it definitely, like, I still think it's like a good track. I still like what they're doing. Again, I like how Rich Man is a very loud rock track, and then you get here it's more not like a rock ballad, but leads itself, for lack of a better term, it's a slower song and has that rock influence, which is really nice. But I don't know, let me pull up the lyrics again, because maybe it's just me. It could literally just be me. Good thing I had Genius already open. But yeah. But like, I don't know, it's just like that one, it's just literally that one line that rubs me the wrong way. I feel pretty okay. I feel like with everything else, but then, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it just can separate people sometimes. But then, because I think also it's like the perspective of the song. Who is it for? Like, is it about themselves? Is it about, like, how are we trying to include other people when we single out a group of people? I don't know. Or like, and again, maybe it is like to the haters or the people saying the negative sort of comments, but then again, that doesn't mean the people who are saying the negative comments are in a good place either. And we can definitely come back. But yeah, so I don't know. I like the concept. I love the concept for it. I also think it comes full circle within their concepts about being like a rich man and feeling empowered and sort of having like confidence within yourself and all that. But again, I don't know, the one line throwing me off, and again, maybe I'm just reading too much into it, which is more than likely the case, but I don't know, but I think the instrumental is really good. I think it's really cool. But yeah, and I like the concept that they're going for. Again, I just, but then, like, okay, so there's like the girl power concepts and the empowerment are really trendy these days. So it's also like that. Are they all happening for the girl groups because it's trendy and the fans like them? Or is it truly coming from the place of wanting girls to feel good and empowered? You know what I mean? There's also that as well. That's also a big case. But I try and normally there's just like threads on Reddit, because I want to know what other people are saying, just me, because I won't know till I put it out. There's comments. Rich Man album, and then I look on Reddit. Should we trust the opinions of Reddit? Who knows? But yeah, so yeah, I think all the tracks are good though. I do really feel like I love how like the concept that they have about feeling confident and like empowered is very much carried out, I feel like, through all the B-sides and sort of reflective of that. Because the other thing is, like, you don't normally get concepts that radiate throughout the entirety of the album. It could just be the title track, and the B-sides are just something completely different, but like really capture like some great project musically and like technicalities of the music. But I love for this album that it feels very much connected through their concepts. So also the glam metal aesthetics were way over, so sorry, I'm reading Reddit. Yeah, it kind of was. It was a little bit, because then again, also it doesn't pull from glam rock really at all. I guess maybe the closest would be the last track, but not really. Someone said To the Girls is okay but generic. Well, also people are quite opinionated on Reddit. I just looked up the album and no one really talks about the last track. But they love Count on Me a lot. Okay, Slay. I love it too. And Angel 48. So yeah, I really like the I really like it. Some people really like it, or some people like the back half as well, which I quite like too as well. It's really cool to get them like singing and stuff. I do think you get them singing a lot. But it gives you that in the front half, you get the more rapid songs. So I guess it is broken up in like a front half and like a back half of like an album. The front half is more hyped up, more the party tracks. The back half is the more kind of emotional vocal moment of the stuff. But it like Angel 48 by LDN Noise. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, so I think I would lean to everything. But like really the last track, and maybe Bubble, I don't know, because maybe Bubble isn't just like the particular sound that I lean to when it comes to like aespa, or I mean I put Angel 48 in there too as well, because I don't know, I just think it could be like a vibe. But for sure Drift, Count on Me, and Rich Man are definitely my type of aespa tracks. But yeah, I don't know. When do I ever leave an aespa first listen, loving every song? That should be the thing also as well. So, I mean, you can always, like, you may not like every single song that, like, every single artist puts out, or some of your favorite artists, and that's okay. That's okay. You know, and I always walk away from, like, an aespa album feeling like this anyway. Well, not every single album, but a good amount. A good amount. I didn't even do a first listen for... I did not do a first listen for Armageddon because there's so many B-side videos. I'm trying to think. I'm like, what other stuff have they done? The Sync Parallel line? Yeah, that was banging. Those were bangers. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Because I felt this way about Drama. For sure. I felt this way about... Did I do First Listen for Girls? I didn't do First Listen for Girls because there's like Black Mamba and... Did I do for... I don't think I did. I think I felt this way about Black Mamba as well. Or no, Girls the second in the album. Because Black Mamba was a single, but I really loved, whatchamacallit? Savage. I love that one. So, I think I like their title tracks overall, like across the board, but the B-sides are always just like, there's what I like, and there's what I appreciate, and then there's what I may not be feeling it. It may not be that vibe, so I'm gonna take the songs that I like and just continue on that route. But again, it's sometimes... There's some albums I hate, girl. There's some where I'm just like, it just wasn't for me. And that's okay. But that's what a first listen was for. We're getting the reaction, we're getting the feels, we're getting the thoughts out. So, but I do appreciate how, again, how the concept sort of carries out throughout the album. Again, I'm gonna lean heavy towards Drift, Count on Me, and Angel 48 in terms of the B-sides, also the title track. And then Bubble, probably not as much. Probably not as much. And then to the girls, I think she's great. I love the concept there. I don't know if the execution was A1 sauce. But the other one's A1, all right? We can't all hit, okay? We can't always hit. And again, I feel like this after like a lot of listening to a lot of aespa albums, so there's that as well. But go to put your thoughts in the comments down below, which is about like either the full album or just the last 2 tracks we checked out. Angel 48 and To the Girls. Your thoughts, comments down below. If you like this video, thumbs up. If you liked me and you want to see more of my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. If you like gaming content, I have a gaming channel. It's called Erika. Currently playing Ghost of Tsushima, so if you can join me over there for that. Thank you so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
I'm a rich man. I am a rich man. I'm the one that I don't gotta care for myself.